Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Morocco up against Portugal.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Roman Saiz plays alongside Nayef Aguer in central defence. And up front today is Youssef En-Nesyri. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Nelson Semedo in the wide defensive areas. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Vitor Ferreira. And on to Conceição. Ferreira. Nelson Semedo has it. Nice looking move this. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Ziyech. Aguerd. It's with Hakim Ziyech. And a lot to like about this attack. And it's played into the centre. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. On to Silva. Ferreira. How can they open up the defence here?
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The backline just needs to hold firm.
Mendes. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Can he find the right pass? Committed challenge. Amin Adli. Now he must favour the cross. Chance to do damage. Richardson. Nayef Aguerd. Richardson. Determined not to give it away.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
And the cross into the middle. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way.
It's been quite uneventful so far, as the stats show. Substandard performance from both teams. They've got to improve when they attack, because it just keeps breaking down. I'm hoping the game takes off soon.
Sofiane Amrabat. Adli. A good vision there. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, I think a fair way to assess Youssef En-Nesyri's first half performance would be to say there's room for improvement.
He's not really been himself in the first half. He's hardly had a touch. We all know the quality that he's got and the fact that he can win a game on his own. I'm sure we're going to see a better second half performance from him.
So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Ruben Dias. Now with Seleção. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Ziyech. Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure, and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Seleção. Bruno Fernandes has it. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Silva. Pedro Neto. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ferreira. Foul, but rightly play on. Oh, good idea. Well, a touch too heavy there. Ferreira. On to Mensch. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Ziyech. Hakimi. And the cross goes in. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Silva. Nuno Mendes. 10 minutes left for play. Vitor Ferreira. Nelson Semedo has it. Bruno Fernandes. Nelson Semedo. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Nelson Semedo. Now with Silva. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. And that'll be a Portugal throw. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, there's no way he was getting away with that one.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Pedro Neto. Now with Mensch. Vitor Ferreira. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Sum it up for us.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
Well, as is often the case, Hakim Ziyech was a real handful for opponents. Sum up his contribution for us.
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead. And you could just see how confident he was, always wanting the ball and making things happen.